jugando el modo carrera. Vamos a darle en Champion. A ver qué lo que... El problema es que yo no sé inglés. No sé si ustedes sepan inglés.
It happens. This is boxing after all. It doesn't matter that you
Lo que
got
sí sé es
knocked
botar
down.
puño.
You can get him back in the next round.
Es lo que se va a necesitar en este juego.
You did the right thing though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
Así vamos a hacer Championship. Ay, verga, empezamos. Más melos, brother, estamos melos. A ver, no me acuerdo muy bien. Nos estaban dando como durito.
Ammonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
What did he hit me with?
His head.
Ah, ya, nos pegó un cabezazo. Está jugando sucio.
Everything gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass.
Aunque bueno, esto es boxeo callejero, ¿no?
And you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
Aquí nada es sucio.
Knock the fuck on his ass.
Parece mi socio, acabamos con ese man. Ah, mientras me adapto a los controles, no me acuerdo muy bien cómo es que se pegaba y demás. Defendemos con esto. Avanzamos con esto. Eso es para hacer clinch. Bien, ahí vamos, ahí vamos. Vení, bro, vení. Dale, dale. Uy. Quedé indeciso, bro. Bueno, el problema es que nos cansamos a jugar la estamina. Bueno, esa es la primera, la de como el tutorial, es por decirlo así. Esperen, esperen.
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
Eso que dijimos que estaríamos jugando juegos que no he jugado, pero este sí ya lo jugué un poco, así que
Easy, easy now, son.
a ver si con esto
Don't try to
me
talk.
sale.
Just take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ.
Que no vamos a spoilear.
9 years. Are you gonna let him make it 10?
Si se quedan a ver, van viendo por qué el marica estaba en la cárcel. Pero si se han visto Yuri Boyka es más o menos lo que le pasó al marica boxeador.
What a challenge for Andre Bishop as round 1 is underway. Nobody over the course of the past 9 years has been able to conquer Joel Savone. The Cuban has now been a 9-time champion of these World Amateur Games. During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big bang. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
Downstairs with a right hand.
Toca ir suavecito, ir buscándolo.
They both decide to bring it. That's a good job by Bishop offensively.
Bien, bien,
Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight.
Nice.
Ay, ese me entró también.
Parries that punch intended for the head.
Este man es zurdo, será, no sé.
Savone's able to land a nice clean left hand.
Ay, verga.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Savone's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Left to the body.
Buscamos abajo. Bien. Ahora un cambio.
Final 10 seconds. Oh, what an exchange!
Y lo estás mal.
And a nice combo by Andre Bishop.
Bien, vamos ahí. Yo creo que
And that's the end of round 1.
vamos ganando, yo creería, ¿no?
Popping that jab.
La pusimos un poquito más difícil. La primera vez que lo jugué pude pasar hasta casi el final, pero en el final hay un man refic. Ahí no sé qué vergas me estarán diciendo, la verdad. Yo solo sé que tengo que salir a tratar de noquear a este marica.
I got more. Relax. Relax. You're not doing enough to win this, Andre. Keep those hands.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Nice work, the left hand to the head. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Joel Savone working well now against Andre Bishop.
Shake it off.
Dale, bro. Estás muy defensivo.
Nice work with the jab by Andre Bishop. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there. Land the right hand.
Side to side, move your head.
Andre Bishop's left landing well. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Scores up top with a left. biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. A headshot blocked. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out.
Bueno, vamos
3
perdiendo.
minutes gone by in this round.
You're winning this fight. Estás ganando. Just keep doing what
Ay,
you're
yo
doing.
sí le hablo. Yo necesito también
Keep
un
doing what you're doing. Keep your hands moving. Keep it
mexicano que hable. No, vamos perdiendo, toca. Lo remontamos si no perdemos.
And round number 3 is underway. Bishop's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path.
Ay, me
Shot.
tumbó.
Down he goes. He went down. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into his fight. Did not
Pues
prepare
me pegó al
properly.
hígado.
Didn't do all his work in the gym.
Dale, brother.
Let's see if Andre Bishop gets after his opponent in a weakened state right here. He doesn't look clear-headed. I think Andre's going to get right after it. Bishop's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Targeting that head with the combination punching.
Toca matar eso ahorita.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. He is swinging away, even though he's in bad shape.
And he's going to leave himself even more open by swinging. He'd be better off getting those hands up and trying to weather this storm defensively.
Dale, brother.
Big shot
Ay, me
there.
noqueé otra
And for
vez.
the second time tonight, he goes down.
Ay, es que me lo comí, bro, como era. A ver si se levanta este man. Muy bien. Nos levantamos.
Bishop able to
Seguimos.
get back on his feet, but will he be steady on those feet?
I think he will, and believe it or not, I think there may be an opportunity for him to catch his opponent coming in a little reckless.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Andre Bishop.
Che, se le entraron pero con ganas.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of
Yeah.
situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
10 seconds to go in this third round.
Y
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Andre Bishop.
ahí creo que gané, ¿no? Creo que me tumbó 2 veces. Vamos a ver, pues yo creo que me ganaron. Aunque me tumbaron 2 veces, yo no lo tumbé ni una vez.
Can't let these go to the scorecard. Knock him out. The only way this round, baby.
Ah, que falta más.
You get the sense, and I think Andre Bishop knows it as well, that in this final round, the fight will be determined, Teddy.
What is inside of him? We're about to see.
Andre Bishop sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, and one front you
Puedes
could
presionar más, el
compliment
problema
him
es que
on,
ya
so
estoy
you can say
cansado.
he understands who he is, he understands his identity, he's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
Bien.
Halfway point of this last round.
Bien.
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand.
Bien. Vamos remontando esta vuelta.
Andre Bishop's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Final minute of this final round of this fight.
That's it.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tool
Bien.
because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
The combo lands upstairs.
Bien. Vamos bien. Cálmate, ¿verdad? La estamina, brother. Entonces, pero reventó.
Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch
Se me pasó, brother, ahí era para
that
presionar
was at the right time.
como se debía.
We said it early on, stylistically,
Porque cuando lo
with this
noquee
matchup,
me dejan
hardly a chance that we would go to
dejan
the judges'
pegarle harto.
scorecards, but Teddy, that's exactly what's
Pero
about to happen.
Yeah, early on, you're right. It looked like it was going to be an explosion, but fizzled out a little bit.
le ganamos. Yo que nos tumbó 2 veces. Le ganamos por puntos. Y ahí en la última estuve a punto de tumbarlo.
Andre, how does it feel to be named fighter of the games?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of the
Yeah,
game,
baby.
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby. Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop, I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying,
Nice.
there's a lot of
Nice.
talented boxers out here, and it's an honor
Hey,
just being...
hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop, what? It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Ese es el pick.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won fighter of the games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one
Es como
went the
Mike
distance
Tyson.
with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with
Una
me.
máquina en el
I
boxeo,
am the best
supuestamente
fighter
este
of
man.
these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
Y nosotros pues ahí vamos de a poquito. Saliendo.
All right, let's see how you do with some
Dale, brother. Y mientras me acomodo.
Don't hesitate on those combos.
Estamos
Pick up the pace. Let's go. Let's go. Work
bien,
it.
buena combinación.
Get a good snap in those shoulders.
Bien.
Let's speed up those punches.
Ya lo colmamos.
Faster. Faster.
Ahí era para pegarle a la costillita. Yo creo que la entrada es pero con ganas ese punto. Ahí fue yo.
Turn those. Keep it up.
Vamos.
Speed it up. Let's go. Come on.
El problema es cuando nos cansamos.
You won't last in the
Dale, bro.
ring.
Pegamos.
Stick and move. Stick and move. Pick up the pace. I want to see you punch hard.
Ay, eso fue bueno. Pues ahí me metió un mero golpe a la costillita. Bien.
Keep going.
Aléjate, ¿eh?
Keep that chin down. Move those legs. Speed and power, speed and power. Fast.
Para acá, brother.
I want to see you punch harder, faster. Keep it moving.
Puede
Speed,
atacar, mi
power,
chino.
Speed.
¿Le han dicho? Bien.
Don't slow down now. Come on. Side to
Vení,
side.
vení otra vez. Dale.
Bend those knees, kid. Let's go. Work. Work.
¡Y pa'l piso! Estaba muy defensivo por lo que ya estaba tocado.
okay?
Hecho de hacer. Fíjate esa gente, ¿no? Que les pagan para que los noqueen.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight
Yo no
too.
sería bueno para eso.
Gus,
Me
despite our
paguen para que me
differences, I've always
noqueen,
said
no,
you're one of the
baila.
best trainers in the business.
Entre malos yo sería.
Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you
El
do?
problema es esa lástima que ni siquiera tiene
Megan and I
subtítulos en juego.
concentrate on Andre's career.
A saber qué vergas están diciendo estos.
Isaac Frost
Pero
will
yo
be
creo que
fighting for a
estarán
title
diciendo
within
que
2 years.
tengo futuro en el
I do
boxeo.
that for you too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Que soy buen arte.
This old man ever get your father a title shot?
Además, ese negro tiene un parecido a Mike
The only
Tyson.
way to the title is through me.
Not if nobody can beat
Véalo.
Oh, you think so?
Falta un poquito más de
You don't know who you're
malicia en la cara.
Dad.
You've been listening to this stupid old
Pero ahí,
man.
Dad!
resido.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
¿Quién sabe por qué verga se habrá enojado el viejo?
Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Pero yo creería que fue porque lo quería representar o algo. Y este no quiso. Quiso usar este abuelito de representante. Yo creería que fue como algo así.
Girl, that Megan.
Bueno, seguimos con lo que nos toca. Lo que somos buenos. De pronto no tan buenos, pero más o menos.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore, ringside with Teddy Atlas. We have a big night of boxing ahead. Plus, so many are looking forward to our undercard. It is the pro debut for the much-heralded Andre Bishop. The middleweight will be
Bueno,
facing
esto ya creo que es una pelea profesional.
Lucius Palmer. All from here, the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, right now.
Negro. Los negros son peligrosos. Voy a tener cuidado.
The pro debut of Andre Bishop is underway. Round one here against Lucius Palmer. With that amateur pedigree of his, Palmer is going to be in store for quite a challenge. Remember, Bishop won the World Amateur Games. He's a gold medalist there.
Yo no sé cómo vergas hago para sacarme de ahí.
And now he brings the left hand
Entró defensivo el
upstairs.
negro. No quiere saber espero de nada.
Teddy, we got a matchup here tonight of a guy who can
Y
bang
lástima que no se lo
against a
pegué.
guy who likes to stay away, likes to fight at range. Where do the advantages lie?
Well, an old-time trainer used to tell me this story. If you have power,
Pero vení,
you know
brother.
what? It has no military value unless you have a way to get it to the target. It's like a bomb. It'll just blow up, make a big hole in the ground, and when it rains, it's going to fill up. You go swimming.
Una esperadera
I'm
que
the
el
power
ataque
guy.
en este
I
man.
better find a way to get inside and deliver
¿Viniste a
that
pelear
bomb.
o viniste a...?
Halfway through this round here.
¿Qué viniste? Dale. Nos tiene respeto el man sabe que le podemos hacer daño.
Protecting his head well with his guard. A solid left hand by Andre Bishop.
¿Sí vamos? Ay, Dios.
Comes with the right. The other day
Ahí
when
le
we were talking to
regresamos lo que
Andre
nos
Bishop,
dijo.
he said to have
Eso sí, no
success
sé
in this
cómo
fight,
vergas
I have to
quitarlo.
land combinations. He landed a good one there. We heard from Lucius Palmer's corner saying that they wanted him to concentrate a bit
Bien.
more on defense. That was a good block there. Last 10 seconds.
Bien, creo que vamos ganando, ¿no?
So
Por
the
puntos.
first round of Andre Bishop's pro career is in the books, facing Lucius Palmer here. Teddy, after what we just saw, what can we expect?
Well, we could expect that he's going to try to grab the last parts of the round. You saw that right there. You know, he'll fight 3/4 of the round at one pace, and then all of a sudden flurry a little bit, flash a little bit at the end, try to grab the eyes of the judges.
Keep your hands up, all right?
Bueno, el man está defensivo. Vamos a ver cómo entrar el man. Eso es lo que está buscando el man, tratando de buscar que me le regale.
Palmer's lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world, is to use that jab. That jab does so many things for you. Keeps the guy defensive, and obviously it sets up your offense.
Pero brother, es que estás demasiado defensivo. Tira un puñito por lo menos.
Scored well up top.
That's it. That's it.
You know, there's a lot to like with Andre Bishop, but
Yo
right
creo que esta la
now,
tenemos ganada,
I don't like the way
imposible.
he looks in terms of his
No
condition.
ser que nos
It
noquee.
looks like he's slowing down a little bit. But you got to wonder if it's a little mental, too. He got a little discouraged that his opponent is still there.
No, pero es que no busca. Sé que está esperando que yo lo busque. Dale, brother. Vení. Tírame algo. Pensaba que viniste a boxear, brother.
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Andre Bishop. Palmer's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Effective work with that flush overhand right.
Don't let him get to you.
Ah, bueno, por eso.
Now just wasting
Ahí me
everybody's
agrada,
time.
ya está disponible.
Lucius Palmer now. You know, Palmer has been working on his defense, and there he blocked that punch.
Bien. Espérate, bro, ahí sí.
10 seconds to go in this round. That uppercut absolutely.
Uy, estamos esperanzados contra este man. Es que estaba muy defensivo, claramente. En alguna que fallara le iba a ganar.
Well, that's the best noise he could ever hear. The bell
Bien, se
didn't end
levantó.
that round. He was getting battered there. Palmer's lucky the bell rang when it did.
But it's little consolation to him, because guess what? There's still plenty of bells, and they're not the church bells ringing in his head.
Nice round, Andre. Keep it up. Keep those hands.
Bueno, por lo que vinimos más bien. Yo creo que ya la tengo ganada. Si no me noquea este man, no creo, la verdad.
Punch combo by Palmer. Smart move by Lucius Palmer there, able to block that punch. Good defensive skill.
Si ves que no era atacado. A ver. Vení. Vení, brother, vení. Dale que te voy a ganar, sin embargo. Vení, mi chino, dale. Me toca buscarlo.
Bishop's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop.
Nice.
Andre Bishop's able to land a good, solid left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. He's getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Palmer. A stinging uppercut by Andre Bishop. Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Andre Bishop.
Ay. Pero porque me está pegando mucho al hígado.
Palmer smashed by a hook. A good block. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
¿Ganamos? Ganamos esto también, ¿no?
At this point, Andre Bishop can just put it into cruise controls.
Yeah, they have that choice. They could go into the
Posible, por puntos no nos puede ir ganando este man.
They know the business. And Gus knows
Vamos,
the
espero
business.
que le
They
damos
want to be an attraction.
la
He
chumacera.
can say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
Se viene el último. Aquí es donde me tiene que buscar. Si no me busca,
Final round of this fight for Andre Bishop
pierde.
in what has been a walk in the park with his supreme skill.
And I'm sure the captain of the Titanic thought the same thing. And then guess what? An iceberg. If there's no left hooks coming, he should be all right.
A stabbing right hand comes in by Andre Bishop. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Andre Bishop's left working well that time. His conditioning has really paid off here. I just like the way he looks. He's still full of energy in these late stages of this fight.
And that's what he looks for, Joe. You know, don't think that he doesn't feel as good as he looks. What I mean by that is he knew as the rounds went by that it would serve him. He knew this would be his area.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but
me pegó dos manos buenas.
Just a minute and a half left in the fight.
Bien.
Clinching his opponent. Nobody likes to see that. Andre Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. And he clinches yet again.
Dame, brother.
How about that exchange? A crushing two-punch combo by Palmer. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do.
Ay, espérate, brother, que es que me está pegando re duro la... Bien, yo creo que le gané. Imposible que me haya ganado.
Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this,
Ha ganado por
I want
puntos.
their picture up on a post office board.
Most wanted poster.
Bien,
Yes, sir.
bien.
Well, right now, what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards.
Llegaste a
So let's set it
cubrirte,
up
brother,
right.
también. Entraste solo a defenderte nomás. Estabas...
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Paragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop, clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
El que me toca derrotar si quiero ser el campeón.
I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there.
Si eso es el tiempo, ¿cómo vargas que hacerlo?
And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm going to be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm going to be disappointed. Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor.
Vamos a lo que compete aquí nomás.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. It is now time for our main event from the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans. Middleweights Andre Bishop and Mike Walker set to square off. For the official introductions, we send it up to the ring. Nice work with the overhand right. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight.
Bien, buena combinación.
Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power is not there.
He comes back with the left hand again. That's a big hook to the head by Andre Bishop.
Suéltame, bro.
Ties up there.
Ya empezaste.
Halfway through round number 1.
Dale, brother, vení.
Back upstairs he goes.
Ay, cálmate, bro, que nos quedamos en esta mano.
A well-placed left hand up top. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the word by Andre Bishop. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
What a sharp, piercing hook by Andre Bishop.
Ahí le entró todo, brother. Ahí le entró.
Combo by Andre Bishop. Well, we've had the pleasure
Es bueno, este round no lo llevamos, ¿no?
long in his career. Now the young unbeaten expected to really shine against Mike Walker.
Ahí estamos bien.
But one of the things that could be a variable that could surprise somebody a little bit, you prepare for a man's skill, but you're not always sure about his will. And that's something that
Yo creo que en esta lo cae. En esta lo boto al piso.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Bishop's coming out for this round, knowing he's got a chance to end it right here. Teddy, what should he try to do after hurting his man badly in that last round?
Well, look, you want to stay on him, but you don't want to walk into anything. You don't want to be over anxious where you get sloppy. So go behind your jab. That's going to stabilize everything. Keep everything in front of you and go downstairs because you're going to try to survive. So go downstairs, freeze the upstairs, and then all of a sudden you switch up top. You get a quick night.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Walker's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Little volume punching to the body there. Fine-looking right hand by Walker. Some serious Mike Walker's bang by a...
Bien, yo lo dije, en esta lo boto al piso.
Wow, crushing blow upstairs.
Es que ya le había dado duro. El man estaba también dándome ahí. Ahí, el man también.
Some way he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wired.
And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Bishop's showing you what it takes to be the best.
Ay, bro.
Now back and forth after he did the hurting. He's the one hurt.
Joe, simply put, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about
Y aguantamos bien porque me hubiera tumbado ese marica.
10 seconds remaining in this round.
Es que yo no sé cómo voy a lo agarro.
And that
Casi
does it
nos
for this
tumba.
round.
Ah, pero yo creo que en esta también le gané. Aunque casi nos tumba, te voy a tener cuidado en la tercer round. Por poco y nos tumba.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Walker's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Walker.
Intercambio, entramos al intercambio.
Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Well-placed hook.
Eso, eso es hacer el clinch. Eso no sé hacerlo muy
He
bien.
wishes right now this was in an outdoor arena because maybe rain could come and stop it. Because I don't know what else could help him right now.
Espérate que me pegó en el hígado.
Bishop's had success so far, just based on his pure hand and foot speed. But there is some concern.
Yeah, you know, you got a guy with a real fast car. He needs a racetrack. He needs the right place to use that speed to kind of run with it a little bit. Right now, his opponent needs to change that landscape. Don't give him that racetrack. Step out of range a little bit and leave him there. Let him shadow box, but don't stay in a position where it can be effective.
Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, and he goes down again. The
Lo que parece un puño con poco poder, pero lo tumbamos. Ya va la segunda. No. Ganamos bien. Es que pararse una segunda vez es complicado. Que ni se diga la tercera vez ya en este juego, claro, en este juego. Bueno, y quién sabe, hasta en la vida real es lo mismo.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
Bueno, se viene la pelea.
Can Wilfred Rosario do what Mike Walker and Lucius Palmer were unable to do? Andre Bishop now 2-0 in his career. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. To see if
Estamos invictos, no nos han tumbado todavía. Sino que salen unos cartelitos ahí que me nerfean. Yo no sé. Y lo bailas que como no sé inglés, pues me nerfean por 2. Aunque como no sé qué vergas es lo que me nerfean. Vamos a ver. Pero ya empezamos con los clinch.
Able to dismiss it. And now he scores with that left to the body. In a matchup like this, I'm going to assume it's going to be tough to visualize.
Ay, me noqueó este marica, bro.
Round number 1 and he's already down.
And if he survives here, Joe, you
Ay, madre, es que sí me pegó. Las 3 manos entraron, pero limpias. Bien, dale, brother, dale. Estamos ready.
So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop
Ay,
is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop,
Ay,
he
yo
said
también sé
to have
hacerlo.
success in this fight, I
Ah, lo
have to
noqué.
land combinations. He landed a good one there. Sharp 3 punches landing by
Ah, lo había
Andre Bishop.
noqueado, brother, pero no sé distinguir mucho.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Right on the mark with the hook up top.
Brother, esas combinaciones.
Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Dale, que estoy cansado de ver este momento.
Scored well
Bien.
with the hook.
Bien. Bien.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Bishop's
Bien.
combination punching is working well here. Wow, is he defensively
Machacando,
sound.
machacando como se debe. Bien. Bien. Yo no sé, de pronto, no sé si me habrá ganado por el derribo, pero yo creo que la controlamos bien, no creo, ¿eh? De pronto este primer round es Palman. Yo lo dejaría Palman porque el man me tumbó. Aunque lo controlé bien, yo creería que eso está... No sé. Me faltó tumbarlo, tuve la oportunidad para tumbarlo. Bueno, salimos.
A new round underway here. Bishop's hoping that he doesn't make a defensive flaw like he did in the last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see. As hopefully the corner has told him what he did wrong.
Ay, Dios.
Big flush punch landing on Andre. There it
No.
is. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's got number
Ay, es que
4.
esos
What
golpes
about
me
this
entran re
time?
limpios, bro. A ver si nos paramos porque esto es re difícil. Ay. Bien, 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 bien.
Teddy Bishop beats the count, but how does he look to you?
He looks like a guy who's wondering what happened, and that's where the job of the corner comes in when he gets back to the corner. Tell him why he got hit.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. See how he targets that hook? That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Rosario. Teddy, something's got to change defensively because this guy's getting tagged consistently.
Yeah, one of the things, he's got to start moving his head.
Oh,
Rosario's putting forth a little boom, boom, boom. A 3-punch combination score.
El problema es que el man no está pegando los golpes de poder. Bien, buena combinación, esta vez sí salió.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless,
Vamos bien,
a
vamos
little
bien.
lazy.
El problema es que yo ya estoy yo creo que si me tumba ya y la perdí.
Rosario's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. That's a well-placed counter shot. It was
Y
the
ahí estuvo a
overhand
punto.
right after he blocked his opponent's effort.
El man me está pegando las manos de poder, me toca tumbarlo.
Executed his game plan beautifully. He won it with
Y el
ease.
problema es que ya me pegó mucho en el hígado también.
Like about him. We have a lot of guys that have speed, they have power, but he fundamentally puts it together.
Entonces, estoy ya nada de perder prácticamente.
Rosario's reached that fork in the road now. You get a moment to breathe, a moment to try to clear your head after being knocked down, and it's up to your mind, your body, your disposition as to how do you react and go forward. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Wow!
Bien, bro, ahí lo tumbamos otra vez.
Can he get up after going down a second time?
A ver si se para, yo me puedo parar, a ver si el man se para. Lo bueno es que ya estamos igual. Ahora depende de quién de los dos haga mejor su chamba. Se parece como si nada este marica.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Up and down, side to side.
If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Andre Bishop. I like that step back
no sé si me lo pegó a mí o yo a él.
To be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range, know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Andre Bishop.
Toma, brother. Ya ese no se para ya. Cuéntele, refri, que ese ya no se para. Y uno más por si las moscas. No, ya ese no se para. Ay, le gané, yo creo, ¿no? Bien, estuvo ahí de perder.
I got people's attention.
Bien, bien. Casi.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
Is that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Estaba diciéndole que reconsidere
Change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
la idea de que el padre sea patrocinador o algo así, yo creería.
Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
Pero vamos bien, vamos por el camino. Estamos ganando, estamos invictos, puro Ilia Topuria. Bueno, vamos a ver.
We welcome you
Por
to
el
Atlantic
siguiente.
City's Boardwalk Hall for the East Coast debut of the young upstart Andre Bishop. Tonight, the 3-0 middleweight will be taking on the hard-hitting Keyshawn Hayes. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Glad you're with us.
Bishop. His adversary.
Verga, es un negro. Los negros hay que temerles. Estoy diciendo que los blancos no, pero los negros me dan más cosas.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have
Y
a
ese está
good,
más
clean fight.
oscuro que yo.
Touch him up.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Ya quisiera por eso entender lo que me dijo, bro. A ver si me sirve en algo. Y ese negro está muy fuerte.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to
Ya,
meet up.
estamos bien.
Now they do as round one is underway. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Little head hunting with the left.
Imponiendo respeto. Que vea que ¿Y por qué el más negrito no me va a ganar en los
What do you
golpes?
look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit
Véalo,
better? Who's using the jab?
¿Sí lo vio? Todo canchero ahí dejándose de pegar.
Who's thinking better?
Cabrón, ¿qué estás queriendo decir?
Good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory
Eres
tonight.
mejor boxeador que yo.
Two snapping jabs
Yo voy
by
invicto,
Hayes.
bro, yo voy invicto. No sé si usted vaya invicto, pero yo voy invicto.
He's
Ay,
showing
Dios
what a
mío.
skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. You see the movement by Andre Bishop, and it's really paying off. Able to avoid that left hook of Hayes.
Ay, ¿por qué todo el mundo me pega en mi hígado, brother? Pobre hígado, yo creo que me voy a retirar y me voy a tener que comprar un hígado.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
La costillita, me sumen las costillas. Ay, otra vez, ¿vio? Ah, toma, yo también.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with
¿Vas a ver,
one of
te
his own.
cansaste?
Good work by Andre Bishop.
Keep working the jab.
Good block by Hayes.
No, el pedo.
We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it.
No.
He goes down
Ese
in the later
puño.
stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
Ay, es que preciso bajé el brazo. No, yo sé que yo le hice más daño. No. El maldito está haciendo la que es negro y como es negro aguanta más. Parémonos. Eso no sirve para una monda, pero pues...
Andre Bishop back up, but is he back in this fight?
Muy calmado con esa mano, brother. Pero le echo daño, le echo daño. Esta me la ganó claramente. ¿Será? Mi primera derrota contra un negro.
Andre Bishop's corner now with a big task at hand. They've got to make sure that their fighter has his senses back after
No
being
podemos
knocked
pensar
out.
así. Tenemos que pensar que la vamos a ganar. Ay, véalo, véalo.
Oh, a good right hand by
Man
Hayes.
también es de los que le gusta provocar a la gente.
And now you see Keyshawn Hayes starting to
Toma.
have success.
Uy, lo mandé para el piso de una, bro.
What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown.
También hay talento, gente.
being knocked
No
down
crea que...
earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now,
Oh, my.
just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
That's a well-scored left hand by Hayes. Wow, look at that, trading shots. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Hayes. Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking a shot.
Toma.
Andre Bishop's defense now dazzling as Hayes is having trouble landing that left hook. Hayes is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. A piercing uppercut by Andre Bishop.
Ay, Dios.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Great hook to the head that time. Combination to the head. To the head he goes with a left hand.
Let's see some more head moves.
Bien, brother, estamos espero MVP contra este man. Una vez más que lo tumbe y no se para más. Cuéntale, cuéntale, bro, cuéntale, bro. ¿Se para o no se para? Se para. Negro tenía que ser. Una más que la tumbe. Este lo voy ganando, no se puede decir que no. Este round es mío.
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
Ay, brother.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck and wow. How will he overcome this? Bishop is down.
No, y eso que yo también le pegué un puño. A ver si nosotros nos paramos. Bien, bien, sí nos paramos.
Bishop's rising back up. That takes some guts. What an impact that left hand just made by Andre Bishop. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Good block. How about that left hand?
Lo pegué.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking
como le haces esa porra, se le va a estar así.
To start to chuck something back at him a little.
Solid left hand to the head. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop not looking as fresh as when this fight started. I think he's slowing a bit, Teddy.
Well, the bad news, that's not the worst news. The bad news is if we can see it, his opponent can see it, he can take advantage of it.
Hayes is
está re bien este marica, bro.
Just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. A hammering hook by Andre Bishop. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Y aquí el quien caiga baila.
Super
Quien caiga se va para su casa.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Andre Bishop, beautiful head movement, good lateral movement, getting out of the way of that dangerous left hook of Hayes.
Está tenso esta pelea. El man es bueno, el man es bueno. Aquí es el que se... Baila, yo creo que la tercera no la cuento y el man tampoco. Quién sabe si le voy ganando por puntos, pero el man estaba... En este estuvo bien el man, para que me esquivó los que eran. Me pegó unos cuantos. Vamos a ver.
And we are underway for what is the second half of this fight. Who knows what we're in store for? Oh, and they decide to trade there. Hayes is being so fair. Oh, and there you go. That was a
adiós, compa, adiós. Ya ese no se para. Ya no se para, sucio. Donde se pare. Pero no creo que se pare. A ver. No. Otra vez, invictos, bro. Llevamos la racha invicto. Que me traigan a Mike Tyson, entonces más bien. Le gano de una.
Back here in our Friday Night Fight studios, we have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career,
bueno, entendí que lo hice ver fácil o algo así. Pero el man me dio duro también.
Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
Eso es lo que yo llamo una buena pelea. Otra vez este viejo, brother, qué fastidio.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it.
Nos estará diciendo que reconsidere, que nos puede patrocinar.
Keep Gus as your trainer and
Nos
manager.
va a llevar a ser el número uno.
Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your
Que no deje pasar la oportunidad.
Raymond's got talent.
Que mantiene los contactos.
He's big. You see how big he is? He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. God, who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind
Es que el
Gus's
viejito
back.
es el papá.
Stay away from
Creo,
my
¿no?
brother and stay away from me.
Pero dijo my father, entonces yo creo que debe ser el papá. Y el otro con el que estaba entrenando es el hermano.
Who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez.
Y este nos va a jugar
I got a
chueco.
feeling it's not gonna be your night.
Maldito. No me acuerdo cómo es In Dispute. La película de